ever had a great employee leave and the exit reason sounds so very polite, but you're like, I know there's more to this story? Look, I've been there, okay? Well, what's interesting about community health, though, is that people don't usually leave because they stop caring. They leave because the environment stopped being sustainable. They didn't leave the mission, they left the environment. The turbulence we're all experiencing right now is expensive, but culture breakdown in turbulence is even more costly. Community health centers already face tight resources, nonstop demand, and constant change. And in turbulent times like now, pressure rises even more, and leaders often feel forced to push harder and move faster. But under that pressure, culture becomes the multiplier. It can hold people together, or it can quietly push them out. And that's why attrition isn't just a staffing issue. It's often a daily experience issue. What work feels like on a random Tuesday at 2:17 p.m. In times like these, people don't need perfection. They need leadership. You and I have to stop treating attrition and burnout and disengagement like a motivation problem. Like, if I just inspire them harder, they'll hang in there. No. Start treating it instead like an environment design problem. Meaning, what are we creating around people every day? Do they have clarity? Do they feel respected? Do they have support? Is their workload actually doable? This is systems thinking, right? You don't just react to burnout. We change the environment that produces it. Mission brings people in. Environment determines if they stay. Culture is the multiplier. So here's a tool you can use immediately to help in this area. I like to call it the friction finder. And the mantra is simple. Stop asking people to be more resilient and start removing friction. Here's how, okay? Step 1. Let's choose one audience, managers, a front line, or maybe one key team. Step 2, I want you to ask this group one question. What's the thing that's making work harder than it needs to be right now? And then, lastly, step 3, work to remove one friction this week, just one, using one of these 4 buckets: clarity friction, workflow friction, respect friction, or support friction. Here's the part most leaders skip, by the way. Tell people what you heard after you ask this question. Tell them what you're changing, and then keep them informed all along the way. This is the type of transparency and vulnerability that sticks with today's generations. Friction removal, coupled with communication, isn't just operational. It's how trust grows. Here's the takeaway. When resources get tight, culture becomes either your anchor or your undoing. So don't just demand resilience. Design an environment that's sustainable for the humans who carry the mission forward every day. Don't demand resilience. Build a sustainable environment.
CHI 2026
is where we turn mission into sustainable work. Don't miss it. I hope to see you there.